Downloading. Welcome.
Is this thing on?
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Aloha! I would like to call to order the meeting of the incredibly true tales that really happened to someone who knows this person I know. Club.
Welcome.
I will turn it over to Carlotta for the rules. This month, we have 3 storytellers. They're each going to tell you something they've heard since our last meeting. I heard an awesome one the other day. That's great, but it's not your turn. Let's see, who are the storytellers this week? DJ?
What's up?
Katrina? And Janelle.
Bonjour.
If there's nothing else, let's begin.
Wait, I've been working on a theme song for our club.
Excuse me, but we don't have time for this.
Sing with me!
Maybe later. Katrina, can you please start us off with our first story?
Sure. This is a story about something that didn't happen to me, but my mommy knows someone it did happen to. It's about like a flying pickle.
We know that story! Woo! Yeehaw! Giddy up, pickle! This is so awesome! I've never wanted a pickle in my life!
Simply sorry, Kitty's birdie.
Sorry!
No, not that flying pickle. Like a regular kid, just like you and me, was like at her kitchen table for dinner. She had eaten half of her sandwich, but still had food left on her plate. Her mom said, "Finish your dinner, young lady." "I don't want to," said the kid. The mom responded, "You better eat all your food or else..." I know. "I won't get big and strong," said the kid. The mom quickly corrected her. "No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, or else the flying pickle will come and bite your food, turning all of it evil. Then it will attack you." Of course, the kid, didn't believe her mom. "Yeah, right," she said. As the mom walked away, she said, "Suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn you." The kid laughed to herself. "The flying pickle, ha!" Now you see, the flying pickle is an evil pickle that can sense unfinished meals, and it flies in and bites the uneaten food, turning your very own meal against you. So, as the kid was busy rolling her eyes and texting her friends, the flying pickle swooped and attacked her orange and sandwich. When the kid looked back up, she saw that her orange turned evil. The orange began to advance on her. She screamed, "Ah!" She was never seen again, and that's why you should, always finish your meal.
Whoa, I hope the flying pickle never comes to my house.
That never happened.
How do you know? I'm gonna eat everything on my plate from now on. DJ, you're up. DJ? DJ! Your story?
Right, of course. Wait! I need more popcorn.
We have to move on. Time is money.
I heard about this jack-o'-lantern that's made of solid gold, and if you find it, it'll erase your memory.
Creepy.
Well, it can be, but it could also be really good. There was once a man, I didn't know him, I just heard about him. He had a hard life, and he was just sitting around there singing some old blues song like,
I've been up and down, all over the sound. I can't seem to get a break. I got the blues. All life blues.
Then he saw out of the corner of his eye something shining. I wonder what that is, he said to himself. He got up and walked towards it. When he got closer, he saw it was a jack-o'-lantern. But not just any jack-o'-lantern. This one was made of silver, he said. I wonder if I should pick it up. He hesitated, but he couldn't resist the silver glow. As soon as he touched it, it erased all of his memories. He looked around confused. Who am I? He asked. What's going on? He looked at his clothes and his change jar. He thought, this life I had doesn't look like it was the best. Maybe this is my chance to start over. Just then, the spirit of the lantern appeared. You have awoken me, the spirit said. Only those who truly need a change in their life are able to find the lantern. Think of this as a fresh start, a clean slate, a freebie. But when you have made your change and you are in a better place, if you are tempted to keep the silver lantern and use it for yourself, your life will go back to the way it was before. The man agreed. He took the silver jack-o'-lantern and started down the path to his new life. Soon the man was in a good place, and life was looking 10 times better than it had been. He knew that he should return the lantern, but he tried to ignore the little voice in his head that told him to do so. The longer he kept it, the better his life was. Soon he was rich and famous. Everything is so great, he said. Then one day he had an unwanted visitor. It was a spirit of the lantern. He looked at the man and said, You've had a pretty good run with that thing, but you were supposed to return it as soon as your life was good. You have been using its power for your own advancement, lazily getting richer and richer. So I have come to take it. The spirit took the lantern from him, and the man found himself back on the street, in his old clothes, singing the blues.
Yeah, I got the blues. The all-night blues.
So remember, when you are down on your luck, you might stumble upon a life-changing lantern. Be thankful for the gift, but don't take more than you are given. Be careful not to become greedy, or you'll end up right back where you were.
Whoa. Hold up. I just got a little scared there.
Moving on.
I want to find a lantern. Are you saying you want to forget us and our whole entire club? No, I'm saying I've made a lot of mistakes and I'd like a chance to start over.
Oh, please.
Thank you for the story, DJ. It's time for our third and last story.
Take it away, Janelle.
Well, you may have heard of sea monsters and creatures of the deep. Well, I was recently out with some of my friends, and they were telling me about something very different. It was a cold, dark day. A bunch of friends, just like us, were out on a boat fishing in the Atlantic Ocean one beautiful summer afternoon. Everything was great. The fish were biting, and everyone was getting along. "You're my best friend," said one of the kids. They all smiled. The sun began to set and the full moon started to shine bright. Out of nowhere, a fog started rolling. Just then, one of them noticed someone was missing from the boat. "Hey, what happened to Lillian?" They all looked around and realized she was nowhere to be found. Where did she go? Then one of the kids got all freaked out and was like, "I know what's happening. It's the evil vampire Mermaid. She haunts the Atlantic Ocean during the full moon." They all got really scared, but then their friend swam up and climbed into the boat. "Hey guys, I'm back," she said. Two of them were happy to see her, but the third was still upset. "Be careful, that's not our friend anymore. That's a vampire mermaid," the girl said. No, it's me, I promise. Don't believe her, she's evil."
No, she's not, said another one. The three of them argued about whether or not their friend was a mermaid. When they stopped arguing, they all turned to find their friend had turned into an evil vampire mermaid. They all jumped out of the boat and swam away as fast as they could. The three of them got away, but they never saw their friend again.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
I will never go fishing again.
Me neither.
I will. I'm gonna catch it. Yes, I could.
Ahem. Are we finished? Thank you all for Skyping, and we'll see you next month.
Check it out, guys.
Legends are told all over the world. Makes your hair stand up and your toes curl. For the flying pickle that ruin your meal. For the live lantern that'll make you a really good deal. So come Skype with us. And the incredibly true tales that really happened to someone who knows this person I know. Club. Scary mermaid roams the sea to catch the fishermen as they flee. Beware, 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 beware. Skype with us! And the incredibly true tales that really happened to someone who knows this person I know.